Hello, my name is Crystal Shelwood, and today I would like to show you how to do a generous search for articles and databases. To begin, you will want to go to www.lib.usm.edu. We'll be using the University of Southern Mississippi Libraries Databases Articles. Click on Articles and Databases. Now, once you are there, you will notice that you can search by two ways. You can search on the left by subject. This means that if you're not sure which database to pick to search your article, you can go by your subject matter, whether it may be chemistry, dance, or social work. And it'll give you a list of suggested databases to begin your search through. We'll begin doing our search in all databases. If you place the cursor on top of one of the databases, you will notice that it gives you a description. And Academic Video Online Premium gives you a description of provides access to streaming video content in subject areas including art, business, criminal justice, dance, education, engineering, health sciences, history, music, psychology, and theater. We begin our search using the Academic Search Premier. Do be advised that once you click on it, you will be opted to log in using your username and ID password. Since I've already done so, it took me straight to the search screen. I would click type in and see history of photography. Now you can modify your search based on full text, the publication date, but we're going to go straight into the search. You notice that it pulls up 2,717 search results. Since I know it's going to take me too long to weed through these search results, I'm gonna go ahead on and limit my search. I know I want a full text, and once you click on what you want it to limit the search to, it'll automatically update the search results. Now we're down to 861. I know that I want it between the last 10 years, with 7 specifically, so I'm going to do 2010 to be on the safe side. And most academic majors required articles to be less than 7 years. I also know that I want it to be an academic journal, and that I want to search my subject more specifically to the 19th century. Now we have 13 results. This is a really good way to do this, because that way you can not limit yourself, but you can narrow it down based on what you are most specifically looking for. If you can opt to go straight into the full text, but if you're not sure, you can always click on the main title, which is domestic photography and the minor. And you notice that it gives you images, and you can click on those images, and it'll actually well, my computer for some reason doesn't want to pull up the image, but on average it'll pull up the image. It'll give you the abstract, and you'll be able to view all of your contents that way. If you decide this is your article that you want to read, you can click on it and read it on the computer, or you can print it out. If you decide you want to search something different, then you can choose any of the other topics, or you can come on by the subject and just put in history. And then once you put in history and choose your one of the databases it gives you, then you can just type in photography. There's many ways to search and use the databases. And also, if you want to know more about each database, you can click on one of the alphabetical tabs at the top, and it'll give you a description of each database. Whether you're searching dissertations or theses, children literature, JSTOR, and I would encourage you. Hello, my name is Crystal, And today I will walk you through how to do a basic general search using articles and databases. We will start in the University of Southern Mississippi Cook Library site at www.lib.usm.edu. Once you're there, click on Articles and Databases. Here you will see there's two general ways to search, based on subject or straight to the database. If you are not sure which database to choose, I encourage you to search by subject. Once you click on the subject matter, then it'll give you a list of databases that may help you better. If you notice, if you scroll over one of the databases, you'll see that it gives you a little a description box. In the description box for academic video, it states that it provides access to streaming videos, content, and subject areas including art, business, criminal justice, dance, education, engineering, health science, history, music, psychology, and theater. For this tutorial, I will show you based on using Academic Search Premier. Please note that before you get to this page, you will be instructed to log in using your username and password. But once you enter, you shall see at the top left-hand corner, searching Academic Search Premier, which I just highlighted in blue. We begin our search by typing in history of photography. You can narrow your search down now, or you can wait until you see how many options it gives you. Sometimes you can have as many as millions, and sometimes you may have one. As you see, we have 2,717 results. Since it would take too long to weed through all 2,000, we will now begin to narrow down our search. Since we know we want full text, and each time you narrow by clicking on limit to or by subject, it will automatically narrow down, update your search results, narrowing it down for you. Now we're down to 861. Also, since most academic institutions require each article that you use be no more than 7 years old, we're going to start in 2010. And you can just click anywhere around and it will automatically update it for you. Also, I know that I want an academic journal and that I also want to narrow down my subject matter specifically to the photography in the 19th century. Now we have 13 results. We're going to look at domestic photography and the minor. By clicking on the title, it gives us the abstract, other sources that we may need, that we may want to use to help us do research as well, like art and literature, history, Great Britain, 19th century, home and popular culture, and women photographers. It gives you images, and you can view them. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to downsize this, and this is the image it gives you. And it also gives you the source and the title. If this is an article that you think that you can use, you can go on and click on PDF or text, and it will give you the entire article. You can also print it, or you can save it. By hitting the back button, it will take you back to the original page. And if you decide that you want to use something different, all you have to do is just exit out, and it will return you back to the all database page. If you want to know more information about databases, or more specifically which databases that USM offer, you can use the tabs at the top by clicking on them, and it'll tell you each database, what it covers. And I would also suggest that you get familiar with the database system, because no matter where you go, what you're doing, you're always going to have to research something.